Japanese drama is the most underrated category of Asian television in English-speaking audiences. Not because the quality isn't there. The quality is absolutely there. Because the distribution is terrible, the subtitles are late, and the algorithm doesn't know how to recommend it to people who haven't already found it. I have found it. These are the shows from the last year that deserve your attention. J-drama is Japanese live-action television drama. It is a category that includes everything from office comedies to gothic psychological thrillers to gentle slice-of-life stories about food. Japan has been producing distinctive, interesting television for longer than most streaming markets have existed. Most of it is invisible to Western audiences because no one is talking about it loudly enough. I am going to be louder. J-drama has a different pacing philosophy than either Korean or Chinese drama. Episodes are shorter, typically 45 to 50 minutes. Seasons run 10 to 12 episodes with very few exceptions. The storytelling is denser, there is less repetition, less recap, less prolonged emotional escalation. J-drama assumes you are paying attention and rewards you for it. If you have been frustrated by the padding that some K-drama and C-drama seasons use to reach their episode count, J-drama will fix that problem immediately. The best Japanese workplace drama I watched recently is about an ordinary person in an ordinary job who decides, at 42, that the thing they have been telling themselves about their life is not true. It is not a story about extraordinary circumstances. It is about the specific loneliness of a person who has done everything correctly and arrived at a result they cannot accept. The writing does not sentimentalize this. It does not provide easy resolution. It shows you what it looks like when a person starts telling themselves the truth about what they want. I watched it in one sitting. I thought about it for a week. Japanese thriller drama at its best has a quality of unease that comes from restraint rather than escalation. The thriller I want to recommend here withholds information the way real life withholds information, not to create artificial suspense, but because the characters don't have it either. You are trying to understand what happened alongside the protagonist. When you find out, the finding out is more disturbing than any manufactured reveal could be because you were not prepared to understand what you were looking at. This is mature thriller writing. It trusts the audience's intelligence and their tolerance for ambiguity. Japanese romance drama is often gentler and slower than Korean or Thai romance. This is a feature, not a limitation. The best Japanese romance I watched this year is about two people who meet in circumstances that do not suggest romance and who take an extremely long time to understand what they are feeling. The slow burn is not manufactured by external obstacles. It is manufactured by internal ones. The characters are careful people who have been hurt before and do not move quickly. When they finally do, the moment is proportional to the build. I am not going to tell you when it happens. You will know. Japan produces more short-form drama than any other market I am aware of. 15 to 25-minute episodes, 8 to 12 episodes total, complete story. Most of it does not travel well in translation. Some of it is extraordinary. The short-form series I am recommending here is 6 episodes, each around 22 minutes. It is the most efficient storytelling I have seen this year in any format. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is repeated. When it ends exactly where it should end. I watched it twice because I did not believe it had really ended. Finding J-drama legally with good subtitles requires knowing where to look. Viki has the widest selection with English subs. Netflix Japan licenses some titles but they do not always travel to other regions. Amazon Prime Japan is excellent for breadth. YouTube has official channels from some Japanese networks with subtitles. The situation is improving but it is not where it should be. The shows exist. The access is getting better. The shows I mentioned today are findable if you search for them specifically. I'll link what I can in the description. Subscribe for more J-drama recommendations. This channel is where you find the Asian television that is not getting pushed at you. Some of the best television in the world is being made in Japan right now and you are not seeing it.